sitting here with Monica and Julia, and we are going to do the podcast for our project Cultural Footprint. Monica, can you please tell me who are you?
Of course. Hi, everyone. My name is Monica. I'm here representing Incubator Leeuwarden. We are located in the beautiful country of the Netherlands. And yeah.
Nice. Welcome. And Julia.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I'm Giulia from Matera Hub. We based in southern Italy, in Matera, and I'm here for the project Cultural Footprint.
Nice. And we also have our producer with us today, Johan. Hello.
Hi.
Great. How are you?
I'm all good.
Perfect. Good. Okay, let's start. Today, I was thinking we're going to discuss the challenges that youth artists and artists overall have faced before, during, and after COVID, since our project is aiming at that and new solutions for youth artists. So, Julia, can you please describe how was the situation in Italy and how is it?
Giving a general overview, we can say that while the changes and the gaps left by COVID-19 in the cultural sector and in particular in the entertainment sector are evident, also we can see that we faced a radical revolution for digital art because a lot of artists now can use online platform, and also with the funding of PNR, we have a lot of money for the transition. The digital transition of cultural sector is a big topic, and I think that the students from the STEAM and the humanity field have to understand that now the digital skills are very important to create another kind of professional, because the artists have to understand also to be versatile and to adapt themselves to the future, because the revolution is start. And also the institution, the university have to provide some innovative curriculum and something that can merge the two figure of the entrepreneur artist and the creative digital artist. Yeah.
Thank you. Monica, how is it in Netherlands?
Well, okay. So before COVID and the whole pandemic thing happened, it was going as good as it can. Artists have support from the government and support from the consumers and the customers, because us, the Dutch, we like our arts and our culture. We go to a lot of museums, musicals, theaters, and whatnot. So there is a lot of support and there is a lot of money coming in. And in fact, like the arts and culture sector, we make up of 4% of the income in the Netherlands. So
Wow,
it's
that's a lot.
Yeah, exactly. But as soon as COVID hit and everything closes down, everything stopped. Like the world stopped turning. So there is no more income and there is no more support. And we didn't know what to do. Obviously, governments also didn't know what to do. So it was a very, very dark time for artists, since, no one's gone to see their art or to hear their music. And
Yeah.
so, but I think within the Netherlands itself, the government was quite quick to, create subsidies and grants and making sure that these artists have enough money to continue their work, their art. So the government itself, they provided like 3 different subsidies for artists where they can sign up. I believe that there is one grant that is still going on up until 2024, which is a yearly grant that artists can get for 4 years, which is, I think, a great thing.
Was there for like every sort of cultural, like every art form, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Good for you.
Yeah,
good for
that's
them.
nice.
Yeah.
But I think it's going okay now. Everything is it's opening up again, and people are, happy to be out, especially now the sun's out. People are meeting each other again and going to museums and looking at beautiful art, listening to beautiful music. And yeah, now we have the space. We create the space to for these artists to, project their work and show off what they have kept all these the past 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering, how is it in your countries regarding like festivals and stuff like that? Because it's been really hard for the Swedish promoters to actually get the people back to the venues. I think it's better this year, but I believe that it's really hard to actually measure how much audience that will actually attend. Like everyone wants to put up their festivals again, and like there's so many new festivals coming up, like every week I think during the summer, and it's not back at the same capacities or the same attendance as before. Is that something that's the same in Netherlands and Italy?
I don't know. I think the Dutch really know how to party.
Yeah.
And we love our festivals, and we do enjoy, being with friends and listening to great music. So the minute everything came up, and the minute festivals are like, okay, here's tickets, and or we're gonna have a festival in the summer,
Yeah.
everyone was really excited to go. So yeah, I didn't see it as a problem really.
No. Like, because I think like here it's been like, talking about supply and demand. The supply has been huge. Like there's so many new festivals starting up because everyone wants to go to festivals and everybody wants to play live again. Like all the artists has been, shut down for like big tours for a long time. So the problem here is not really that people don't want to go to festivals. It's like you can't go to every festival. I mean, no one has the money to do that. Like, I don't know. So the audience want to go, but there's too many of them. Like,
Yeah, we face the same situation.
Yeah.
So we see the increase of festivals, and we all want to go back in the past lives. And now we have a lot of little festival in each region, and they care also about the environment more than before. But still, yeah, maybe too much offer, and the audience can't reach everything.
yeah,
I thought, Johan, here in Stockholm at least, that like the musical venues, there are few, and therefore I think in my mind I thought that there are not so many like concerts and so, because the music venues are shutting down one by one. Or I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was true. Maybe last year or something like last spring. But yeah, during this 1.5 year without any rules about not meeting, then I think it's back, and maybe it's even better than before. I think
That's
like
good.
there's so many places now again.
How
So-
is it in Sweden actually? Because I know the Dutch government gave like they injected a big amount of money to build live event spaces and all that stuff. How is it in Italy?
Not really. No, we see that a lot of places closed and not open after the COVID. Yeah, more festival, but that are for few days and that's it. So there's no good found about this stuff.
Yeah, I think here it's definitely something that not really the government gets into, but like the regional politicians and stuff, especially here in Stockholm, they definitely grant a lot of money and try to, have the live scene to grow. They do. And yeah, during COVID as well, we had the same systems, I guess, that you had in Netherlands, like that if you're an artist or like a traveling musician that can't go out on tour, you just have to prove that you actually have something booked and like send in records of your past year's income and stuff like that. And then you, most people actually got some good money. I think, yeah, in some cases maybe even more money than they actually would have if they actually went on tour. But I think the support has been good.
I think also here in Stockholm, like you also can see like this new COVID generation, or how you call them, like the person that turned 18, 19 during COVID. Now they can go out to the musical scene, to clubs, to bars, and they have like such a like I don't know. It's like they're exploding because they haven't done this. They have waited for this like day of their life for almost 3 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice energy.
Yes. Okay, so maybe we can discuss the challenges that we had in our countries and how we see the future for the artists in our countries. How do you think that our project, Cultural Footprint, can be beneficial for youth artists in Italy and Netherlands? What's the best with this project, would you say?
Okay, I recommend this project for the company of artists, for also the people that work alone, because it's very good to understand step by step how to create their business, and how to enter inside the market. It's not easy, we know it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Monica.
for the Netherlands, I know we spoke about, young people and especially young artists who were stuck at home. It's really important for them, but not only for them, but for all artists. Uh, you know, these artists sometimes lack the knowledge of the entrepreneurial skills that is needed and is crucial for them to build their brand. So I think our project really supports them in that way.
Johan, what would you say?
I agree.
That's perfect. No, but I would say this project have a good mixture of organizations, and I think we strive for digitalizations for youth artists. And yeah, with that said, I think we are closing for today, and I'm gonna ask you, as I said to the others, say one word about these projects. I can say again, inspirational.
For me, it's not one, but two words, entrepreneurial support.
Digital revolution.
Nice. Johan?
Unity.
Great. Okay, thank you all for listening. This is our project, Cultural Footprint. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.